Are we live? Oh, I think we are. Alright, just give me a minute here. Here we go. Gotta make sure. Okay. Alright, that's good. Let me do this. Let me mute this real quick. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's probably loud enough. Do this. Let me mute this real quick. Alright. Wait, I sound really quiet though. Hold on. It's probably loud enough. Do this. Let me mute this real quick. Wait, I sound really quiet though. Hold on. It's probably loud enough. Let me turn this down. Wait, I sound really quiet though. Hold on. It's probably loud enough. Play this real quick. Play this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. Play this real quick. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. I sound kind of muffled, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. I sound kind of muffled, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. I sound kind of muffled, but oh god, now it's playing through. This is kind of loud though. Turn it down just a little bit. Alright. Should be good now. What the heck is this? You just spam this? What? Alright, let me grab. There we go. We're gonna be studying today, yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that. I forgot I did this. Hot here. Get rid of this. How do I get rid of this? Alright. Oh wait, can't see because of the light. Gotta figure out that lighting, or how to do lighting. Yo, what's up, Rare Candy? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you, my friend? How are you? You gave me a shout out on my post. Well, I appreciate that. That's cool. Oh, you made a sketchbook video? Nice. I want to make a sketchbook video once I finish this one. Already up. Oh, yeah, dude, my last video has been going crazy. I think it was just kind of the perfect video, like perfect storm of a video to make, and the timing, it all like worked out. And also I got better at making thumbnails. Alright, this looks kind of bad, but yeah, my last video has been going crazy. Yeah, not really sure what to think. Hopefully some of my new subs come into the stream today. We'll see. But yeah, video has been going crazy. It might become my most popular video ever. Yo, Fluffy Snow Dragon, what is going on? How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. I guess I'm right. I mean, pretty much. Thank you for stopping by. Good, alright. Okay. You know, just kind of chilling. Thought I'd stream a little bit today. Don't think it's gonna be a long stream, but my latest video is doing incredible. Like, it might become my most popular video, so that's cool. I didn't expect it to pop off the way it did. So yeah, that's cool. Gonna be studying
faces here, mostly eyes, because I need to get better at faces, so I'm going to be doing a lot of studies from Horikoshi. And yeah, hopefully it goes well. So yeah. But I appreciate both of you guys stopping by. I really do. What's funny about my my latest video, like, just going crazy, is that I kind of just like threw it together on a whim. It's always those videos that I swear do well, the ones that you don't really think about, and you just like throw it together and you're like, oh yeah, this is fine. And it's always those ones. But the videos that I like really take my time with and think about how to structure them and stuff like that, they don't do well. But the ones where I'm just like, oh yeah, whatever, I'll just make a video right now. Those are the ones that always kind of blow up. But yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a pretty crazy last couple of days because of that my video kind of popping off. Alright, so yeah, Horikoshi likes to use kind of like a triangle shape for a lot of the eyes. But yeah, it should just be kind of a chill stream. I don't think I'm going to be drawing anything like crazy, so hopefully just talking to chat and doing a bit of studying. Yeah, I really want to finish this sketchbook. It's my goal for next month for sure, because I only have about that many pages left. This is just nothing. This is the end. So we only have like not that much compared to like everything I've done. So, and it's also been a pretty long time since I've finished a sketchbook, so yeah. Do you like drawing cartoons? I mean, yeah, I mean, if you consider like anime and manga a cartoon, yeah. I know some people are a little like weird with their like definitions. More of, oh, like Tom and, no, not really then. I don't really draw that stuff, although Tom and Jerry is an amazing show. Yeah, I remember you were talking about how you draw Ben 10. More easier than others. Or does eyes and hair? Yeah, I get what you mean. It can be tough. Well, to be honest, I don't really think there's pretty much everything in drawing is not easy, to be honest with you. Oh, I got the angle of his eyes wrong. Stick to drawing stickman figures. Yeah, it's just a lot of repetition, a lot of practice, a lot of studying, you know what I mean? Make a video on how to draw a stickman figure. There you go. And make a good short. Yeah, I haven't really made any shorts. I know they're good for getting like a lot of views, but maybe I should try making some. I haven't really. When I started, I did it for like a little bit, and then I just kind of stopped. Up here. Ben 10-1 gave me 10 subs. Nice. On here. I mean, yeah, you know, it's Memorial Day, and I don't really stream. It's Monday, like I don't really stream on Mondays, so I don't really expect it to be a big stream or anything. It's fine. Try not to let, you know, views determine like whether I feel happy or not, you know what I mean? Messed up on this face. So I'm noticing Horikoshi kind of likes to do these like square kind of eyes, or these kind of like triangle eyes, or these like C-shaped kind of eyes. That's what I've learned so far. How would you even start a stickman short? I don't know how to draw a stickman in 4 steps. I don't know, something like that. What is considered to be an artist? I would just say, do you draw consistently? Because like, I wouldn't consider someone who draws like once every year an artist, you know? But also, I mean, there's there's different types of artists, so. But I think it depends on if you're consistent. I'm drawing too, won't be chatting, but like this. Oh, okay. That is perfectly fine, Fluffy Snow Dragon. I appreciate you being here. But I would consider, are they consistent with their craft? Because usually, like, if somebody's consistent with whatever they're doing, they're probably passionate about it. So that's what I would consider. But yeah, I used your music while I streamed too. Oh, like the no, the drum and bass, no copyright. That's fire. It's not really my music, but I get what you mean. Yeah, drum and bass. Are there other ones similar? I mean, yeah, there's a ton. Just search no copyright liquid drum and bass or drum and bass mix. You'll find a bunch. But You're gonna have to look for ones that are a couple years old, or specify if you don't want it to be AI or not. That's the only thing. What do you think of AI? Well, I think generative AI should not exist, like, at all. I think there's some valid points for AI existing, but overall, I think overall it is a huge net negative, so I don't think it should exist at all. You know your profile picture. Did it? Yes, I did draw it. It was a sketch I did, I think last month. I'm pretty sure I posted it on my YouTube post page somewhere. Dang, it's already 2:30. I don't want today to end. Every old viewer knows me as the Red Candy Show. I wanted to change it to Red Candy Draws, but everyone said no on Discord. I mean, you want to do it, then do it. (8:25 p.m.) Oh dang, so you're 6 hours ahead of me. Something I'm trying to get better at is drawing small. Drawing small traditionally is really hard. Because digital, you can just like zoom in. But here, you can't. So. Yeah, this looks pretty bad. I find drawing big digital or difficult. I can't really say. I haven't drawn big in a while, but all I know is drawing small is really hard. Something I need to get better at, just like everything else. I messed up this face pretty bad, but that's why it's a study page. Another thing I wanted to work on is making my drawings like cleaner. I feel like my drawings can get pretty messy. I want to get them to look cleaner, if that makes sense. Also, my last stream, I don't know what is going on. My last stream is also my most popular stream like I've ever done. So I don't know what's going on right now. As a prank, you can rip up your sketchbook? Nah, I would never do that. Oh, you know what? I should have stretched my arm out before I did this. Let me actually take a minute to do that. No, I mean, find an old scrapbook. I still wouldn't do something like that, to be honest. But yeah, I wanna finish the sketchbook. Wanna get better at drawing. Crazy. The artist wants to get better at drawing. Crazy. You use a camera or a phone? I use a webcam. My phone is right here. Cheap webcam? Yeah. I think it was probably like $50 or something. $60. I heard that it's not really how expensive your camera is, it's more so how good is your lighting. Which I still need to figure out how to do that. Or like how to get good lighting. I think my lighting is good enough, but I definitely could make it better. Have you tried doodling? Yeah, I mean, you could say that I technically doodle like every stream. You could say this is doodling, technically. Is there a certain image you will draw today? Probably not. This is just gonna be more so me trying to get better at drawing faces. This is more of a I want to learn stream than, or session, than like a we're gonna draw something. I mean, maybe. I mean, I drew these yesterday or last night, or no, wait, today, yeah, the 25th. But probably just gonna be more of a studying day today. So we'll see though. Maybe I'll try and draw something. I feel like I'm not good at faces, so trying to practice that. Oh yeah, I still gotta record my next video today too. Will I actually get to that? Maybe I should do a duo stream? I mean, if you want to, yeah. This mouth is bad. I normally search for an image for stream as a thumbnail. You should probably just make your own, to be honest. Oh shit. Stupid. Surprised I think I have a lot of viewers who are not in the US, which is there's obviously nothing wrong with that. I just kind of unexpected. I have Mexico viewers. So here we go at the triangle eyes again. Gotta remember that. Cherry, what's going on? How are you? And welcome to the stream. I messed up. Hold on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, Silver Comet. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I was waiting for your stream. Yeah, I decided to do I normally, oh my god, I can't speak. I normally only do like one stream per week, but I decided to, because I got an extra long weekend because of Memorial Day, I decided to just do another stream today. I'll have a headache. Oh, that sucks. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything like crazy today. I'm more so just kind of doing some studying of faces, Horikoshi faces. So it's gonna be more of a chill stream. A lot of hand drawings. The pen spin was cool. Oh, I can't do it anymore. There we go. A lot of hand drawing. Yeah, just studying faces. So it's gonna be a kind of chiller stream. I still gotta record my next video, which actually, let me check. Okay, so my latest video This is crazy. It's on its way to be my most popular video, like, of all time. Like, it's not that far off, which is kind of insane. My question about My Hero team-up missions. I've heard of it, but I haven't really looked into it. I cannot get this eye because of how small it is. Oh, I messed up here. I think this needs to be lower. Nope, still looks stupid. Oh, wait. I'm actually watching the My Hero Academia anime for like the first time because I've only read the manga. So I was literally just watching it before streaming. I draw fingers like thick sticks. Same actually. First time, huh? Alright. Do fish have fingers? There's probably some fish that do. Yeah, I never watched the anime. I've only read the manga. So, which I have the manga right next to me, by the way. That's what I'm studying from right now. Is it good to get a manga book for reference? I mean, yeah, if you want to study from it, yeah. Like if you want to draw manga, then yes. Or if you want to draw like a certain mangaka or learn from them, yeah. So you can just print out pages. So what I did is you can actually look. I bought 2 full copies. These are all manga pages. What you can do is you can take the manga, you put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds and it weakens the binding, and then you can pull out the pages really cleanly. I have a whole nother. This is my second copy. I bought all 42 volumes twice. So I have one of them for reading and one of them for studying. Never. Yeah, just make sure there's nothing in the manga. Like sometimes they put like slips and stuff. Make sure you take those out, because I almost set my I almost set one of my manga on fire in the microwave. Alright, hold on, let me do this. what possessed you to put it in there, because it weakens the binding and you can pull the pages out cleanly. But just make sure there's nothing in it, because like sometimes they'll put like slips in like the manga if you buy it like new. And from how did you know that beforehand? Oh, I watched a video on it. Or there was like a short I saw of somebody doing it. I was like, huh, I'm gonna try that. And yeah, it works really nicely. You just gotta, like I said, make sure there's nothing in it. If it's like a brand new manga and you bought it from because the one I did, I imported it from Japan, and it had like slips in there that I didn't know of. So then I put it in the microwave and it almost caught on fire. I cannot get this eye. It's too small. But drawing small traditionally is so difficult. Who's actually, next time I'll see him putting like socks. It's a real trick, guys. It actually works, and it's nice because trying to like keep the manga open, and then you take your hands off of it, and then the pages flip, and it's annoying. I'm curious how the series animation would have been if it had. Yeah, yeah, that would have been interesting. What possess? Okay, I read that. Oh. But yeah, man, I really want to finish this sketchbook. That's my only goal for art next month. Besides obviously like working on my videos and stuff like that, is to finish this sketchbook. The scent of ink is microwave. Yeah, just try not to make sure to almost set your place on fire. There's been like 2 times I almost set my place on fire. So, one time it was in the oven because my stupid oven rack sucked, and it like bent in the it bent when it was in the oven, so the oil fell off of the oven rack onto the actual oven, and it like. There was fire for like a split second, and it was kind of scary, but yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. By the way, leave a like, because I have to say that because it actually helps. But if you could leave a like, I would greatly appreciate it. It helps a lot. Maybe it's Clark makes it so he eats ink. Just be like a squid. You know how Sue is like a frog? Let's have a guy who's a squid. I appreciate everybody here in the stream. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of a more chill one. So don't think I'm gonna be drawing anything too crazy. I gotta record my next video, hopefully today as well, so. Alright, so yeah, Horikoshi, he really likes that C shape for the eyes, like, going like that. Oh yeah, and I'm studying faces because I really want to get better at faces. I feel like my faces kind of suck, so. On my end, I'm cataloging my HA references. If that gets 3K views. Oh, what, my latest video? It probably is, to be honest. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised. No, the exception to those eyes are few. Yeah.
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever
Ba-na-na-na-na. Uraka doesn't have her little cheek things in this drawing. Must be an error. Yeah, she doesn't, in the reference, she doesn't have them. I did try not to on channel, but it's okay, yeah. Yeah, so I really want to get better at faces, expressions, and eyes in general, because I feel like the face is just such an important part of a drawing that, like, you can't do good faces, it's really gonna take away from your artwork. And kind of feel like when I do my original stuff, my faces kind of look ugly, so that's why I decided to study them today. Otherwise, you know, always got to work on hands, always got to work on feet too. Basically everything. And the expressions help a lot. Yeah, I agree. I feel like expressions and like being able to draw good faces is what I feel like brings your art to life. So I really want to get better at that. Find eyes hard. Yeah, I mean they are. Everything is hard. I don't think there really there's an easy thing in art, to be honest. This face looks kind of bad. I messed it up. Oh well. Speaking of my hero, right? So I'm at the part where oh my god, I'm at the part where what place are they at? They just got done doing their exams with the UA teachers, and then they go on that on the bus to that one spot that I forgot the name of, and then the League of Villains shows up. Bro, why is Coda a character? I hate him. I hate Coda. Why is he a character?
What is playing? Oh, why did it freaking not loop? Hold on. I don't know why it didn't loop. Oh, that one where All Might then embrace. To me, either for or not Coda, Kota, like the little kid who's the cousin. Yeah, I mean the kid. The little kid who's like, I hate heroes. So annoying. He's an orphan. I don't care, I hate him. I hate heroes, they suck. Yeah, that's true. That is true, but I don't know, I just find him kind of annoying, to be honest. But then again, I found Izuku annoying until he, like, wasn't. So, I guess it's supposed to be like that. He practices with quirk, but heroism and MHA has its own ideology. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it makes more sense when you like actually think about his like backstory and all that, but I don't know, I just found him kind of annoying. I like Jiro's eyes, like this kind of like triangle, like upside down triangle shape. You forgot, okay, yeah, that's true. Mineta is also like extremely annoying. That is true. I won't lie there.
Every time he's on screen, I'm like, man, I wish I could just like just have all these parts skip.
Bar was originally going to have. Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Is there anyone who actually likes Minato?
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, her quirk is better, but how they utilize her is lackluster. Wait. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot. Okay, man, she would have been way better than freaking Minato. Come on. Well, that's kind of lame. Can say after he graduates, he ends up on the news. Oh god. Oh, my leg hurts. Alright, hold on.
Yeah, way better. Like, from what I remember, it's like he doesn't have like, maybe I just forgot, but he doesn't have any like growth. Like Izuku starts off as like a crybaby, right? But he like grows into somebody you actually respect, and he like builds himself up, and that doesn't really happen with Minato, or at least it hasn't. I don't remember it from when I read the manga. And like same with the rest of like class A, to be honest. They all build themselves into like a better person, or like a better version of themselves.
One B has a great set of quirks, but they aren't utilized. Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, they don't get a lot of
Utilization.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. It's like he is a crybaby, but he grows out of that. And like that's what makes me respect him and like him more as a character, because you see that growth
Along the, as the series continues. But I feel like every time like Minato's on screen, it's just the same thing. It's the same thing every single time. I have to leave. Alright, that's fine, Rare Candy. I hope you
Oh, thanks for coming to the stream, and hope you have a good rest of your day. Also, be sure to watch the movies. Yeah, I will. I watched the one where where Bakugo gets one for all. That one was alright. It was cool seeing that. Oh, that's the only one I've watched so far. Yeah. But I'm bad with names. Like, I just don't remember. Also, I'm trying to draw too. Nine was actually going to be in the story. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Becky is shown in the manga. I don't recall. My memory is so bad. But that got scrapped for the movie? Oh, okay. Wow. But yeah, I definitely will watch everything when it comes to My Hero. So it's on my list right now. It's a single panel. Okay, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna remember a single panel. It's been a while. There is a manga where we've seen a counter all for one. Oh, okay. Like there was one where Izuku and Bakugo did see 9 lightning strike. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, that crazy dude. Alright, let me take a little stretch break. Oh, it's during middle? Okay. Yeah, I gotta catch up. I'm like so far behind on everything. Yeah, I should probably get some water. Let me check something real quick. Take a little bit of a break. It's already been an hour somehow. Yeah, let me get some water, actually. So glad I didn't have to work today. I think I gained almost like 100 subs from my last video, which is kind of insane. Alright. Let us continue. Well, that was nice. Yeah. It was very unexpected. I have to leave. It was fun watching. Bye. Alright, Fluffy Snow Dragon, I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Maybe I'll try and actually draw something, but probably not. So I still gotta make my video for next week. And I got some other stuff I gotta do. Kinda wish I drew more this weekend, but I always say that. Never enough. I'm never satisfied. Want to draw something else? Maybe. It's too big. Oh, yo, Jolly Joe. I'm doing all right, man. How are you doing? And thank you for coming to the stream. Yeah, doing and saying something. Yeah. yeah, for sure. I always end up drawing eyes too big. Drawing faces. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah. I have an issue of just making the head too big in general, which is... It's becoming less and less of an issue the more I draw and stuff, the more I study, but... I used to draw the head big, like way too big all the time, and it made me so upset. Because like, no matter what I would do, I would still end up drawing the head too big. And it actually made me upset for a really long time. I wish there was a good My Hero Academia game. There just isn't. Drawing from the back and side is hard. Always want to add two eyes or make things show that don't make sense to show. I think add two eyes or make things show. Oh, do you mean like depending on the angle you want to like add the eyes, but like technically it wouldn't make sense? Is that what you're talking about? There is actually found out there's a... Really, there is a card game? Might have to look into that. Although I'm trying to manage how I play games these days now. Yeah, first cards I got were rare ones. Is it like a mobile game or something? Yeah, like the face you're drawing right now, I'd have trouble. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. It comes over time, like just from a lot of repetition and studying, like how other people do it. I don't really like this face. Maybe go something like that. Oh, you know what? I know what I did wrong here. So another issue I tend to have is I draw the eyes too close together. And that took me a long time to figure out as well. It looks a little bit better. Not great, but not bad. Mobile and card? Oh god, I don't know. Mobile games are dangerous. Spoken like someone with past experience. It depends on how it's done. But considering it's a mobile game with anime IP, it's probably going to be what I think it is. This face isn't bad, but it's not good. Story of my art. It ain't bad, it's just not, but it ain't good. You know what's funny is a lot of people were saying that, like, because my last art stream, I titled it Beginner Artist Tries His Best to Draw Something Decently. And a lot of people were like, man, you are not a beginner. And it was kind of interesting because I feel like I am. Like, but I also think it's because I'm constantly comparing myself to like the 0.1% of artists who are professionals. So it kind of makes you feel worse than you are. Like, literally. I don't know if that made sense, but yeah, it was interesting. Auto chess started with Dota 2 auto chess and was fun. I don't. Is it like actually chess? Otherwise, I don't know what that is. I actually don't know how to play chess. Don't worry, I know some of the same minds. Yeah, but like it's like I feel like if I didn't have that mindset, I wouldn't have gotten as far as I already have, you know what I mean? I think there's definitely healthy ways and unhealthy ways to compare yourself. But yeah, I would consider myself a beginner. But like, I get what people mean when they say
Otherwise. If I tailed every time he said it in one stream 50 times, Jesus.
his eye is too small. Yeah, see here, I'm doing the thing where I make the drawing all messy because my lines aren't clean. That's what I was talking about earlier in the stream. So what have you guys been doing today? Drawing as well? Nice. Sewing a skirt? That sounds fun.
Putting off things I have to do. Yeah, I know that one.
I don't want to go back to work tomorrow.
Plan to send it later on his Discord when it's done.
Okay. Yeah, speaking of Discord. People are, can you make a Discord? Bro, make a Discord. I don't know. Maybe one day.
I enjoy more the idea of drawing than actually drawing. I like drawing my ideas, but it's so much work to actually finish piece. Guess I'm just lazy. Then when you finish, you don't want to call it finished. Part of that is I don't want to use references, I guess.
His face is really bad.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I think there's a lot of people who
Actually, I think that's something that you kind of have to figure out yourself. There are people who definitely like the idea of being an artist, but they don't actually like it. They don't actually like drawing. And then like that's what I just described is like AI bros.
Do you have trouble finishing pieces? Find it hard sometimes. You know, it's interesting for you.
I did. It was a while ago. A couple years ago, I had trouble finishing pieces. But that was because I wanted it to look better than what I was capable of doing. So I would start a piece, it would look like crap, and I'd be like, well, this sucks, gotta go study and or work on something else. But eventually I realized that kind of just finish the piece anyway. Like I just learned to finish it regardless. But I did have, there was a period of time where I had a lot of trouble finishing pieces. And it took me a long time to just finish them regardless of how I feel about them. Like, actually, like this right here, this drawing of Jiro, I think it looks pretty bad, but I decided to go through and finish it anyways, you know? So, at some point I was just like, you know, who cares if it's bad? I think it's still worth finishing. But good, yeah, like at some point I was like, you know what, okay, might not be good, but I'm gonna just finish it regardless, because, you know, actually I don't really know, I don't really have the exact answer why, but it just feels satisfying to finish it. You can still, like, even if it's a bad drawing, you can still learn from it. So, like, every drawing can have value regardless of if it's good or not. And also, you don't have to show anybody. And also, before you get good at art, you're gonna be sitting on mountains of not good drawings anyways, so you might as well, like, you have to learn to accept your mistakes at some point, I think, if you want to be a successful artist. So and like learn to enjoy the process more and stuff like that. So that's what I would say for that. A mountain and pencil shading. Yeah. Like, it's something you just gotta kind of get over. Because it's like, you know, I'm sure Horikoshi has a million drawings he doesn't like. But like, if he kept getting so hung up over every bad drawing, do you think he'd be where he is now? You know? Stuff like that. Like, you gotta I think part of being a good artist is having a good mentality. Like, you just gotta, at some point you just gotta accept that, like, like, instead of looking at a bad drawing as, oh man, this just sucks, you need to look at it as, okay, you know, this isn't what I wanted, but it's a step towards what I want. Like, it's a mentality thing. It's hard because you want it to be good if you invest so much time into it. Besides just making it good, you want how, which sometimes flops. Well, the thing about it is, it's definitely gonna flop way more than it is going to succeed for a long time. So, but I mean, yeah, it is hard. But like I said, it's, you know, at some point you just gotta be like, you know what, this didn't turn out how I wanted it to, but it's a stepping stone to get there. It's a mentality thing, and it's like you can't teach somebody to have a good mentality. Like, I can give you, you know, like I can't give you like a straight solution to that issue. All I can say is, yeah, it's happened to me before, or I've had that issue, but eventually I just kind of like got over it. And I know that's like not really a good answer, but it really is a mentality thing. Like, I mean, I have a bunch of bad drawings just in this sketchbook, but I'm not gonna let that make drawing, you know, I'm not gonna give bad drawings like power to make me feel bad or like just stop or something, or like quit. Like, I get what you mean, but you just, it's how you think about it, and it's how you think about it and how you respond to it. But every good artist has mountains of bad drawings, so it's just a part of the process. Yo, somebody is blasting music outside right now. It was like shaking my entire studio. Every good artist also has good hygiene as well. But yeah, you just I mean, there, like, before I started taking drawing like seriously, there was a period where I would draw for a couple weeks and then I would quit for months because I wasn't getting the results I wanted. And this is before I took it seriously, so I had to get through that hurdle. And then I had that same issue where I didn't finish anything because I didn't like, I would lose interest or it wouldn't come out how I wanted it. But like, I don't know. Eventually I was just like, all right, I have to do something about this or I'm gonna keep being stuck in this cycle. You know, so hey CJ, I love your art. You're just keeping it, boss. Well, thank you so much, Yummy Zombie, and welcome to the stream, man. You're having a good day. I really appreciate your comment. See, I think that, and I kind of mentioned this in my dangers of social media video, actually, because people on social media, like, nobody posts their, like, failures, quote unquote, right? So you get this, the first point I made in that video is like, it's not reality. And like, this is what I'm talking about, because a lot of art is just constantly failing over and over and over. And obviously nobody's gonna continuously show their failures, like, or quote unquote failures on social media, right? So I think people get this wrong idea that art is like you're supposed to get it right on the first try. And that's just not true. And I think I almost think it's like subconscious. Like, people don't even realize it, like, because social media warps so much of reality. Yeah, so let me quickly take a little break here. Thank you everybody who's been in the stream and everybody who has liked it. Appreciate it a lot. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. Yeah, that was kind of a long answer to that question, but in short, what you're going through is perfectly normal, and you gotta shift your mentality, really. I think some people just like brute force it though, but that just sounds so destructive. Like, some people just, they don't shift their mentality, but they just keep drawing until eventually things kind of work out. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I messed up here. I think I made the eye too small. I don't know, actually. Oh, I see what I did wrong. Also, there's that, I forgot his name. There's that one artist right now who's like really popular. I think his name is like Mugen or something like that. And he's like drawing every single day for like 100 days straight and like finishing a drawing every day. That guy is insane. Okay, this is familiar to me. Minutes that daily, yeah. Those are what we like to call cracked artists. Are you? Oh yeah, NSQVR. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Silver Comet. You know EO58. Got some weird names. I know who NSQVR is. They're crazy. And then there's another person. I forgot. Hey, still live? I thought short stream. I'm a liar. Welcome back, Rare Candy, though. Takes me 2 days to finish something I want if I'm forcing myself to. Jolly, there's artists where it takes like weeks to finish a single drawing. Animatrix? I don't know who that is, actually. It's almost 10 p.m. here. Oh, dude, I don't want to go back to work tomorrow. I need to improve my art and get my channel to pop off so then I can, like, live the life I want to. I guess you said you improve your art like 467 times. I think I only said it like maybe 5 times. That ear's too big. I didn't really draw that much yesterday or the day before. I'm kind of trying to make up for that too. Have you tried sculpting with clay? No, actually. I have never done that. I heard actually, this isn't sculpting, but I heard doing like 3D modeling will actually help improve your art. Because it'll teach you like how to work with basic forms and like basic shapes. Oh, I just said it again. Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't a short stream. It's been 2 hours already. It feels like it's only been like 20 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't even realize 2 hours have passed. And we've done a single page. Well, thank you to everybody who's been listening to me ramble about art for 2 hours. This looks pretty bad. Oh, I see why. All Might's got a big nose. The goat. Yeah, I'm at the part in the anime where the League of Villains is about to attack class 1A and 1B at the training grounds they're at. I remember this part in the manga very well, so kind of excited to see how it is animated. Though I'm not a big fan of Muscular, I don't really like him. But yeah. Well, you're not supposed to. Yeah, I know. But I just kind of think he's like not an interesting like villain. Like his quirk, yeah, I'm strong. Yes, I know it's like actually like his like muscle fibers or whatever, but I don't know. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, I don't know what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something, but got a little All Might there. This looks good. Alright, I think so. I'm gonna finish this page, and I think I'm gonna attempt like a little sketch over here, and then I'll probably call it for the stream. I don't know exactly what I'm drawing though yet, so because I do want this to be kind of a shorter stream, even though it's actually not. It really has not it really doesn't feel like it's been 2 hours already. It feels like it's actually only been like 40 minutes. You might have said this previously, but I can't remember. Are you self-taught or have you... Oh, I'm self-taught. Alright, this face is really bad. me see if I can make it better. Okay, so everything I've learned has been off of the internet and some books, but to be honest, like I bought a lot of books, but I really feel like I only learned from like 3 of them. Actually, do I have them?
This is where your story
I think I have some of them. Yeah, so I have some right here. So these taco books are pretty good, I would say. It's a huge one that's the same thing. And then the other book was what's his name? I think I have it sitting over there. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. This book right here, figure drawing by Michael Hampton. This book taught me gesture. Yeah, look, this is gesture. Oh wait, is it? No. I think it's this one. Yeah, there's a section of like gesture in this book that like it taught me like flow. Those are really the only 3 books I've ever had like actually learned something from. The taco books don't really teach you how to draw anatomy. It's more like tips and tricks for anatomy. But that Michael Hampton one is really, I'd say that Michael Hampton one is pretty good. But every other book I've had, I haven't really learned anything from. Everything else has come from the internet. Alright, your books are really good. Yeah, I would say some books are pretty good, but I don't know, it depends on, I think it depends on you as a person, like what kind of learner you are, because I've had a lot of books, but I would say, like, to be honest, if I didn't have any of those books, like let's say I never got any of those books, I don't think my art would be that much different, to be honest. Most of my learning was from watching people like Kuzumari, a little bit of Proco, a little bit of David Finch, Third PHP, and then like a bunch of Foragin artists on like Twitter and stuff. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Alright, I got something to eat, so we're gonna take a little bit of a break here while I eat this awesome breakfast almond butter bar. I have, oh, you have a Fantasia? I hope I said that right. I know what that is. That's the one where you can't like imagine anything, right? Like you can't hold what, like, you can't like imagine or like use your imagination. Water? Yeah. I got some right next to me. I don't care about learning the actual anatomy. Yeah, you don't want to, you want to learn how to manipulate basic forms before you learn anatomy. Because like anatomy is kind of like the cherry on top of learning how to manipulate like cubes and stuff like that. Yeah, no visual library. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense then. You definitely would want a lot of references. If you don't have a visual library, for sure. This is really good. But yeah, thanks guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. Just having a good time. If I could stream more, I would. But it also is a lot harder to draw on stream. Because there is more pressure, I will say, to like get something on the page. And I definitely do draw worse on stream than I do off stream. Like 100%. Oh wait, did I just say that backwards? I draw worse on stream than no, I said that right, I think. Latest video is almost at 3K views, which is kind of insane to think about. Almost 3,000 people have seen that video. That's a really big number. That's probably more than how many people I will meet in my entire life. It's just kind of crazy to think about. Let me take a drink of water. That's something, yeah, still makes me a little anxious. Oh crap, I just got crumbs all over my... Oh wait, no, that's my monitor. There's like... I need to clean my screen. Let me finish this granola bar here. Dang, it is 4 o'clock over here in the afternoon, so my day is kind of almost over, which sucks. I always tend to wake up late on the weekends, and it bothers me because I feel like I waste the whole day. Alright, see if I can think of a pose or something. Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if I can make something here. think this needs to be higher. Is it like go around? And we have this leg for balance. This leg would be sticking out a little more. Looks a little awkward. All right, let's see. Oh, sorry if the lighting was really bad. Nope. Gotta head out, but have fun drawing. Alright, Zombie, appreciate you coming to the stream. And yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Sorry, I'm like really trying to focus, so I got really quiet. Here for 20 minutes-ish? Okay. I mean, once I'm done with this sketch, I'm gonna be ending the stream, so... Yeah, it wasn't really a short stream, huh? It's okay, people like long streams, right? Alright, now here's the hard part. Can I draw a convincing hand? I don't like her face. It's a little messed up. Nice expression for the pose. Take what you get. Longest I've done is 2 hours and 30 minutes. I had a 5-hour stream I did once, but I had to private it because dude was being mad irritating. Alright, so she's got like a belt right here. Yeah, it really felt like this page like it only took like 40 minutes and then it was 2 hours. Kind of weird because of how her body is shifting here. And she's got whatever this is. I did use a reference for this pose, by the way, but it was a different character, so I'm putting a different character over it. Shoot, that leg's not in the right position. Oh well. We're just gonna leave it like that, because why not? You think makes me sleepy? It's alright, I'm almost done. I think. Oh shoot, this is wrong. work on shoes too. Art is just never-ending grind of working on. I think this is too big. Just ever so slightly. Oh yeah, I can see I kind of messed up on here, but I'm trying to go fast because I said this would be a short stream and it just wasn't. I like how that looks. You know, you can mute YouTube Shorts now. I didn't know that. I don't like how this arm looks. Just wonder if it'd be better to just like. Nah, because that looks kind of weird. If I do this. Yeah, looks alright. Looks kind of awkward though. What's your best sketch today? Probably this. I don't know. I can't figure out what to do with this arm. Hulk hands return. I mean, she has Hulk hands, so like literally. Alright, yeah, I can't think of what to do with this arm. So I think I'll just finish it some other time. Or off stream. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it there, guys. Was fun stream. It was a lot longer than I wanted it to be, or I intended it to be. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. That I am going to figure out how I want to finish this sketch off stream. And I'm going to work on my next video. And then I'm going to probably watch My Hero Academia. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna end it there. Thanks guys for coming, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.